And like me, cook from a different cloth. We're back. I say we, it's me. It's been a little while since I've uploaded a video. I've been busy, but I'm 115 days out from Paris Marathon, which is my second marathon that I've ever done. I did one last year, did Brighton in a time of 3:52. So I'm going to document the process, trying to get a bit faster, and hopefully run a PB. I'm not going to tell you what time I'm going for. I'll save that probably till the day before the marathon, if I keep making videos by then, if I can be bothered. But I'm going to show you a full day of training and eating and fueling whilst trying to work a 9 to 5, because I don't have the luxury of making this my full-time job, and a lot of people that I know want to run a marathon or don't want to pay lots of money for a coach, or just want to understand the basics of running and how you can incorporate it into your 9 to 5. So you can't get much better than running a marathon, well, unless you're running an ultra, in which case you're probably a bit sick in the head and you know what you're doing. If you were to sign up for a marathon and you're not too sure how to go about training, fitting it in with your lifestyle, fitting it in with the 9 to 5, this video is for you. I'm going to show you how I fuel my sessions as well. So the time is 10 to 9, I need to log on for work as I work a 9 to 5, but can't start the day without the Golden Nectar. This is a hand grinder for anyone that's wondering. I'm becoming quite pretentious with my coffee, so yeah. I will have some coffee and I'll see you at breakfast, and yeah, we'll go from there. Big session on today, big session on the cars today, by the way. Going onto the track, but like I said, see you at breakfast and talk to you about my track session I've got planned when I get there. Time for breakfast. It's 10:30 and in 2 hours I'm going to head to the track, and can tell I've made something nice because I've piqued interest. The other one does not care, but for breakfast this is basically poor man's grumble. Granola at the bottom, some berries, winter berries, dried banana and Greek yogurt. Pretty good. That's not your video, mate. But no, thought I'd show you the supplements that I also take, which is vitamin B, vitamin D and magnesium. Magnesium, I always tend to cramp up towards the end of my runs, especially my calves, if I'm giving it a hard effort or if I'm like running a half marathon or a marathon. So magnesium's meant to help a cramp. Definitely feel a difference on that. Could I tell you a difference in the vitamin B and D? Absolutely not, but it's probably going to do me more good than harm. Yeah, this is my breakfast. Supplements I take in the morning when I remember to take them, and that's pretty much it. No BS guide here. Normally I'd have eggs in the morning, but to be honest, I can't be bothered to make them, so just having this because it takes 30 seconds, and if you can't make breakfast in the morning, you need to have a long hard look at yourself. This is pretty good. Gonna fuel me for my run, which is in a couple hours. So heading to the track, I'll probably look a little bit different by then, like I've looked after myself, and see you there. Hello, as you can tell, down at the track now. My session is a 2-mile warm-up, then 2x1k, 2x800, 2x600, 2x400, 2x200. So I might be a little bit unwell by the end of this. 3k, called it short of 2 miles just because I couldn't be bothered, really, and it's really cold and I just want to get on with it, so I'm going to try and hit. I'll tell you what, I'll chuck all my splits up on the screen of what I run. Got the splits, switching to the speedy shoes. Alright, checking in. I'm cooked, to be honest. I've done the 1000s, the 800s, the 600s, the 4s and the 2s to go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm averaging like under 4 minute kilometre pace for all of them, which is good, but I don't have legs today. I don't know what it is. 30 seconds, run to the 4s. See you at the end. I'm glad that's over. Just under 10k at work, 3k warm-ups, 7k at decent paces and efforts. But my legs are finished. Don't know what it was, didn't have that today, but not every session's going to go to plan or feel your best. It's just showing up, getting it done, I guess. Enough of that cringe hope call. That's probably not going to get chopped up into a CapCut edit anytime soon, but I need to head home, have some food, have a shower, smell like roadkill, so yeah, see you back at home. Hello, as you can tell, my hair's grown a little bit since, and that video was filmed quite a while ago because I've just been editing it back and the footage is corrupted, which is great. So instead, what I'll do is include today's run and footage from today, which will be hopefully a little bit more interesting anyway, because it's the 2nd of January and motivation is a little bit more higher than it was back then. I'll show you this workout which I've got today, which is it's between an 8 and a 10k progressive run, 2k warm up, 8k of work, and then a cool down. So every 2 kilometers, I'm going to step up the pace. I'm going to do this on the road. I would go do this on the track normally, but just for the sake of time, I'll get this done on the road. And getting used to running on the hills and like different elevation, I think will help in the long run, especially as I've got the marathon coming up, which will be on the hills and road anyway. So hope everyone had a good new year. If your New Year's resolution is to get a bit fitter, get into running, get a bit better in the gym, it's certainly mine. Well, it's kind of my interest to do that anyway, so I may as well make it a resolution. Fair play, hope you stick to it and hope it all goes well. And if you find a bit of comfort and motivation in someone who's bang average at it, trying to get a bit better, then perfect. This is the place to be. As I mention all the time, this is not any sort of high level advice, any high level running advice or high level lifting advice. This is just someone, I'm just literally just documenting the process, trying to get a bit faster and stronger. So yeah, that's the plan. It's a bit scary knowing that I'm 4 months out from my next marathon, which is fun, and 2 months out from my next half marathon. So hopefully get a couple PBs on the board and need to try and break that 5k barrier, that sub 25k barrier, which I definitely think I can do. So yeah, this year should be fun for running. I found in my runs that if I don't feel motivated at all and I just can't be bothered, put your shoes on, run for 5 minutes and tell yourself, if I hate this after 5 minutes, I'll turn around and run home. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna just carry on running. So that's the rule I've been trying to follow, and it's worked every time so far. My Strava's blank, 0 kilometers covered this year. As I said, 2nd of Jan, I didn't run yesterday, so starting from a fresh canvas, which is fun. Hopefully I run a few more kilometers than I did last year. So looking forward to getting started, and I'll see you at breakfast. Okay, checking in for breakfast. Ignore the trim, it's really bad. What's not really bad is my breakfast. Cheese and ham omelette, 2 mini bagels, one came out slightly toasted than the other, so that's why. And you know, it's 2025 now, so you've got to be accepting of these things. Everyone's likes their bagels toasted differently, so you know, we move on. But all seriousness, this is a good breakfast to fuel, healthy fats, proteins, carbs, and it's going to get me through my session, which is at lunch. I have a good hour and a half to digest this, which is perfect. Have some more water, probably another coffee, and then I'll be ready to go. The lighting's pretty good because the sun's shining straight in my eyes, and it's pretty hurtful. And it's also really cold. It's just gone 12 o'clock. I need to get my session in. It's 8k, steady progression every 2. Gonna do it on the roads, so I'll chuck my splits up as we go through. But quickly show you my kit. Castor shirt. Be safe, be seen. And I'm in the Adizero Pro 3s, so speedy shoes. So hopefully this is a good run. Freezing, gonna get on with it. See you on the run. Okay, session done. I felt so much better than the other day. Unreal. It's the first proper good, hard session I've had for a while. I felt really good on that. Happy with that. So 8k, 10k total volume. So I'm just looking at my watch here, kind of out of breath. I'll chuck up all my splits on the screen, but managed to negative split the whole thing for the 8k. Feels like I got some speed back in my legs, so happy with that. A couple more runs at the weekend will be sweet. So gonna head back, have some lunch. I'll show you what I'm having. Hello, back from my run, just had a shower. Apologies for the trim again, but you know, it's a me problem at this point. But 10k wrapped up, 8k of work, and felt pretty good throughout the whole thing. My pace wise worked out to be quicker than marathon pace, and my working reps, my 8k was all averaging about final 4, or about half, quicker than half marathon pace, and felt like I had more to push, to be fair, so that's a good sign and feeling pretty good. But I will quickly show you what I'm having for my lunch because I need to refeed and then get on with some work for the afternoon. The standard chicken, rice, broccoli and beans. Can't go wrong with this meal. You can always make it a bit more exciting than
just chicken, rice and broccoli, so trying to season everything as best I can and make it palatable, but it's pretty good. I actually quite like it, and that gets the job done. In the next video, I'll chuck in some gym footage. I'll show you what I'm doing in the gym to try and still stay massive, even though I'm not. In the next video, I'll chuck in some gym footage because I'm still going to the gym and want to try and hold on to as much of my frame as I have, because I've had to work quite hard for it in the gym with all the running, so it'd be a shame to lose it. And I'll show you a bit more about my longer runs as well, because on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to have a bit more some longer sessions, a bit more of that aerobic based work. So yeah, feeling good, diet's going well, 2nd of Jan, feeling optimistic, so we'll see how long this rides and hopefully sticks around for a while. Hopefully the videos will be a bit more consistent, but we'll find out together. So until then, stay safe, enjoy your running, enjoy your fitness, whatever your New Year's resolution may be. Hope you achieve it. See you next time.